This should, in theory... Come on. There we go. Alright. That is live. Dock.
Blue seas, clear sky.
Alright, let's go to start menu so we don't have to dun. And let's also get in queue because it's going to be busy AF right now. And now we just wait and see. Okay, and as well, I want to open probably from the browser. Like at least one source. And I want to mute it as well, just so I don't have vibrating audio. What is this? Da-na-na-na. And we decline this, obviously. Yes. One more scrub. And what else was there? What is that? Okay. I guess. Oh. But I don't want this to be small. I want it this big because it's the chat. Yeah, and then every little other thing could be down here in a really small panel. That's alright. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Alright, so today's to-do list is obviously, have it written down somewhere, unlock flight, and that is not too far off because I already have all the ether currents that you can find in the wild. Right, so all of this is unlocked, and all I really need to do is this one optional quest in Earthenshire, and then I just need to finish my MSQ over here and go to Orkpacha, because Kozumoaku, aside from the optionals that I'm not gonna do, at least yet, or ever, are still here, but really I am interested in finishing this. Okay, all pop packs must come to an end, and oh yes, because he wants to give him a gift or something before he retires. And yeah, and after that we also try and level up the Viper because he's fun to play. I should try and do high level and trials, and like if I'm the one that causes a wipe, I'm the one that causes a wipe. It shouldn't happen. It shouldn't. Plus, it gives so much XP. I mean, if I was playing like Map Sage or something else, then yeah, I'd get even more. But oh, and flame seals with the Viper. Why? Does this usually give kills? Do I need flame seals right now? I think I might be at max. Oh no, I could make do with a couple. Yeah, alright. I have Ventures to spare. I have 2 million MGPs. And then whatever the societies, as they call them now, which was back in the day the Beast Tribe thingies. Okay, and then whilst we're, well, I would say whilst we're doing MSQ, we're leveling Viper, but as we're doing level things, we can start advancing the MSQ. Obviously, we have to start it with the Paladin, but it's not too bad. Just gonna wait. How long has this been going on for? 6 minutes? So 4 more minutes, just in case someone comes to chat. And then we're golden. We can start. But yeah, it's actually a good chance to review the skills of the Viper because I really do not remember how to play. I mean, it's not a lot to keep in mind because again, this is pretty much automatic. Like this, Hunter's Sting is coming from where? Can only be executed after landing successful Steel Fangs or Reaving Fangs. So either this or this. Oh yeah, because these two are the evolution. Yeah, are the evolution of like Steel Fangs and Reaving Fangs, right? Then they further evolved into either this or this, right? This is for Hunters. This would be Steel Fangs, and this would be Breathing Fangs, right? And these are the positionals, the flank. Then these would be the backstab. Yeah, grants flank Bane, Venom. Okay. Hiding Stride and Hind's Bane. Yeah. Increases potency of flank Venom effects. And effect cannot be stacked. So wait. Delivers an attack with a potency of 340, 400 when executed from target's rear. Yep, it is the backstab. Potencies are increased by 100 while under the effect of Hind's Bane Venom, which is granted by this, right? Am I correct? Flank's Bane Venom. Hind's Bane Venom. Grants Flank Stun Venom. Yeah, okay, yeah. So this will power up this, and this will power up this. So they both power up each other. So the green and the red. Right? And then it says also increases Serpent's Sulfur Engage by 10%. And that's when Hunter's... Is it Hunter's Bite? No. Vice Winder. Does it to all... Oh no, this is the... This is one of the AoEs. And then... Where's the other one? Oh, and the other one's... Oh, yeah. So this is still the AoE. Yeah. This is still the evolution of the AoE. And this is the evolution of the other one. And then Jagged Maw is AoE still. I think that's coming from the Serpent's Tail. Death Rattle. Alright, and this is what the ability that you get when you go through all of this combo, at least the end of it. So you go Steel Fangs, for example, into Hunter Sting, into Flank Sting, and you get this. Right? Yeah, that sounds about right. And I think that this... Yeah, this has to be the evolution of the AoEs. Last Lash is probably what comes out of Serpent's Tail. Changes to Death Rattle or Last Lash. Yeah. Right. And so... we then have the Twin Bite Twin Fang, right? Which delivers an attack potency with 120. Hunter's Venom potency is 170 grants. Twin Fang changes to Twin Fang Bites when requirements for... And which one's Twin Fang? No. Which one's Twin Fang? No, that's Vice one. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. And then you have Twin Blood. Right, so this is Twin Fang. And then this is Twin Blood. Okay. So, yeah, this is the ones that go at the very end when you use Vice Winder, right? Because you go Vice Winder and then Rattling Coil, which then you can use Hunter's Coil and all of that combo. Okay, and then you do the legacies at the very end. Alright, so it is a very involved rotation. It's not the hardest rotation, but it is quite involved. Right. I think that's enough stalling for now. So let's actually get on with it. Just let me make sure I have the scene correctly. Yes, I do. Okay, so we can start shooting. Alright. Anfroy. Yes, I'm Anfroy. Do I know you? Do I know... Wait, aren't you the friend of the Third Promise? The adventurer from across the salt who was asking about the pot packs? Yes, in fact I am. It is nice to make your acquaintance. Oh, I see. Marvin sent you. I only said I needed the help of a stranger to Earthenshire. Trust her to pick an honest to goodness here. The task I have for you is but a trifling one, but it's very near and dear to my heart. I want you to find out all you can about Mervamuk. So, Mervamuk has tasked us to find out everything that Amphory needs, and what Amphory needs is to find out everything about the person who gave out this quest in the very beginning. Alright, not convoluted at all, thank you. There's nothing untoward about it, I assure you. I'm interested in what she's interested in. Her hobbies, her likes and dislikes. What she holds dear and so forth. But for certain reasons that I'll share with you later. She can't know this. We've been working together for decades, but now, as my pot pact is about to end, I find that I know next to nothing about her. But perhaps others who work closely with an oblate. Okay, let's go then. So we are investigating one person and then another person, and it's raining. Fantastic. Alright, Quibbly, Morphamuk and Anfoy. Yes, I know the pair well. She's famously very protective of him, sometimes even rejecting his patron's orders outright. It's not that she thinks him unequal to her task, you understand? Quite the opposite in the fact she knows how exactly his standards are, and how discontented he would be if his work failed to meet them. So anytime a patron attempts to have him lower his standards or design something differently to how he judges best, Morphamuk will always leap to his defense. As for what she enjoys, well, her delight in Anfoy's creations has not dulled at all in all the years that they've worked together. I should think she likes nothing more. Okay, so she really takes pride in the pot packs creations. That's natural, I guess. Do I need to mend my gear, but I don't think so. I think I mended mine before I finished last stream, but I don't remember. Uplander wants to know about Brain Tickle's Morphamuk? That's an easy ask. Morphamuk never lip flaps about anything other than a potsworn and for it. He says he is just as good a tricksy crafter as he is a crafty tricker, always playing crafty tricks. One day, Anvil draws little arrows around the village, showing Potsworn how to leave Earthenshire without help hands eye-catching. Many laugh-minded pot friends follow the arrows and leave for secret hiding place in the woods. Mobbies are frighty fuels over disappearing Potsworn. Potsworn come back all glitter teeth, but help hands are streamers. All except Morphamuk. She goes around the village saying guilt words to every mobby for Anfor's sneaky tricks. Deep heart though, it is clear that she is nothing but happy feels to have him back. Alright, so I didn't understand half of that dialogue. I really struggle to understand the moblin sometimes. What does Moblin value most? Her pulse friend, of course. Any mobby who says otherwise is a fib speaker. She speaks the treasure he gave her heartside at all times, or so she once lip slided to Tarnatic. Oh god, the names. Tarnatic. He hasn't a flimsy thought what this treasure might be, but whatever it is, it's sure proof of the fire bonds between them. Okay, so really, they're best friends. Because she wants to do something for him, and the only thing he wants to do for her is, well, something for her. Okay, hi. Hello. Oh, you're back. What do you find? I found out that you guys get along really well. Huh, she really thinks that much of me. They say that Moblin help hands love nothing more than helping their charges, and it seems it's true. Though it wouldn't hurt for her to show it a little more often. But that's not the only thing, you lads, and I thank you for it. You've given me exactly what I need. So I suppose it's about time I told you what I need it for. The truth is, oh, I get interrupted yet again. All right. Is Hero still hard at hand helping? Yes. Yes, he is. So I'll thank you for not bothering us. You do remember that I specifically asked you to leave me be until my work was complete? Come on, don't be so harsh, man. Don't be that. Always such angry words. Mob work means no bother, just needs to do daily mob duty. Sharpening tools until they sparkle shine. And I'm telling you that I don't need you to. Not now anyway. I'm almost retired. All my commissions are already dealt with. Until the end day of Hot Pack, Mob will uphold her packed part. Ugh. It is her duty as help hand. Now. Why do you always have to be so... I'm sorry, Morphin, but I'm going to have to put my foot down. I expressly forbid you from touching my tools until my work with Hero is finished. But she just wants the help because you're both friends. Then Monmouth will do as Anne asks, though it makes her shamefaced. She will hand turn to other duties. If Anne needs her, he has only to call. I wish I didn't have to do that, but I'll be needing every one of those tools if I'm to achieve my aim. That aim being to make a farewell present for Mabuk. Why are you acting all surprised? In all the years I've been working here, she's been my guardian angel, answering my every prayer before it even makes it to my lips. Even in these recent times, when help hands have grown too few for the number of pots win, the service hasn't lapsed. Ill. Now that my service is coming to an end, I wanted to do something just for her, to thank her for everything she's done for me. Yet despite her knowing me better than I do myself, I discovered that I didn't really know anything about her at all. I tried to speak with her to learn what really makes her tick, but she always brushed me off. Said that her only wish as a humble help hand was to see my wishes realized. That got me thinking, perhaps she and the other moblins might be more willing to open up to someone who wasn't out by the pot pact. Someone like you, and by all the gods, the plan worked. I have an idea for her present now. All that remains is to craft it, but without Morvenrock's help. That might be a little more difficult than usual. If you'd be willing to play help hand a little longer, I'd make it worth your while. Whoa! Thing is, right? Already have what I came for. So really, I might finish the side quest some other time. Might. is the key word here. Because, yeah, I really have no other reason to finish all of this now. I wanted to check. What's my shortcut again? For my shaders. God damn it. I mean, it's fine, I guess. I'm not gonna find it now because I don't think they're active. Is that, or it's just very dark and rainy, and that's why I don't see the colors pop as much. It looks a little bit desaturated. I guess it's just because it's nighttime, probably. Okay, tell you what, let's activate Phoenix. I'm not 100% sure. I think they're on, but yeah. Alright, so basically, after we finish the MSQ in this zone, we'll be able to fly around. And because I pretty much explored every elm of this place, I think we just really discover the remaining places, and whilst we're doing that, we get the XP with our Viper, and also we go into Q to try and level him up, because he's level 91, almost 92. Just 3 million left. And if we at least do leveling and trials and a high level dungeon, we probably level up to 92. And as well, I need to remember to use these, because these are occupying such huge space in my inventory. Wait, is that an orchestral room? Yes! Right, so I just made some more space. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, this is 155 right now. I have 160. So I really can't use this weapon, but this, on the other hand, I might. Let's see, Paladin. Yes, I changed my glamour. I completely forgot. That's a ring. 155 and this is 650. Now, the issue with this that I'm coming across, and I hate this, is that my other tanks are not leveled up. And I can't equip this with any other tank. And I put the other armor in the inventory. So I need to take it out. But that's going to happen in due time, because I'm not doing it now. Okay, let's equip the ring. And I'm going to change it for this. And so it's going to go up a little bit. Wait a second. Why did I have this on? This is Ring of Casting. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, sure, let's update. Because I can't do it right now. Okay, let's see what it says here. Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. Hope everyone's ready for some climbing. Third promise. I'm glad I caught you. Red Rock asked me to bring you back to the village. He says there's something she forgot to give you. Huh? Something other than a keystone? Yes, an item of great importance. Or so I was told. It shouldn't take long. If you please follow me. I don't like that the music is all suspicious. I wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. This is some sort of trap. And the fact that we're not going there right now is a huge mistake. And that's going to severely impact what happens. from here on out. Oh yeah, I put the little forehead thingy. Yeah. How does it look? It doesn't look too bad. We can put it on. As well. Can we? I forgot where the backpack was located. Where was it? It was in the cosmetics area, but it escapes me now. Maybe here? No, that's not it. This isn't it either. Oh shoot, I still have space for rings. Ah, I should have just... Okay, put you here, because I do have space for you. And then organize this. This is going to be a nightmare to organize. Where's the backpack thing? Character, adventure plate, portraits, currency, armory chest. It's not that. Mount guide, fashion accessories. There we go. How about shoulder backpack thing? You know what? It doesn't really look half bad. If I was to disable the weapons, right, and just have the backpack with me, it actually looks quite nice. I really dig it. Alright, and the wings are just the wings, I guess. But yeah, if we use the backpack in conjunction... Oh, wow! That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Now, if only I could dye this. But it's fine. It's fine. We leave it as is. I wonder if it's going to show up in cinematic as well. Okay, this is taking quite a while. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose. I smell a rat. A two-headed one at that. Oh, God. They've stolen all her thingies, didn't they? Perhaps there were complications? Well, let's wait a little longer. Ah, they've stolen the stones or whatever was the thing for a trial. God, no. This is getting a little ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back? On the way back to find us? But how? But how? There's only the one road. I wouldn't underestimate Lamont's sense of direction or lack of thereof. Fortunately, she has a link. Let's see what's keeping her. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? And nothing. Because now all of her trial stones have disappeared and she's knocked out somewhere. She's not responding. Perhaps we should return to Earthenshire. So it's Reddy Rock who had business with her, yes? Yep. Okay, I don't like the forehead thing. I'm gonna remove it. So I'm gonna remove you. And I'm gonna update this. And we're gonna keep our weapons out. And we're going to travel with a backpack. And then we're going to call Torgal whilst we're running, because we can do that now. And I still can't fly because I need to finish this quest. And this is going to give us gloves that we will actually use. Because again, we do not have the space. Oh, we don't have the... Whatever, I lost my train of thought. Do we have... No. Do we have space for gloves? That is a no. Why don't I have space for this? Is something still wearing this, actually? I don't think so. I should have all of my disciples. Oh, that's why I couldn't sell these, because my disciples aren't fully leveled yet. Still need my goldsmith, my culinarian. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Alright, hello, Ready Rock. I know you're not involved in any of this, but I still need to talk to you, I guess. Back again so soon. We've come looking for Wooklamats. Did you not send somebody to fetch her? Ready Rock did not. Neither has she seen the third promises you were last year. Why am I not surprised? Then, who was that man who came for her? Oh? I thought you'd already left. Where's Lomati? Is she not with you? You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen? That thou shouldst worry for thy sister is understandable, yet rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent to locating her. That's true. Let's not point any fingers now, Corona. I will help you. I will help you search. This is not how I'd wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest. My sister, least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more grounds. Hero and I should work together at least, the better to facilitate communication between our groups. I mean, you all have link partners at the end of the day. Like, we could just talk to Thancred or Rianji. I guess it's bonding time with Kona. Then the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. We'll be on our way as well. Right. Keep in touch. Yeah. Come, we should begin our search. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. And see, now I have this issue where as I progress more and more further in the MSQ, I'm going to have less space for my inventory. And that's a huge issue. Because if I was to change to my paladin now, oh sorry, if I was to change to my gunbreaker, well then I'm not able to. Wow. Update. And that's my problem now. I do not have any space for my gear. I mean, I guess the best alternative I could have is just keep these on my inventory, on me, right? On this inventory. Because I could always store these with my retainers, right? Because I don't need them right now. And then come back for them when I actually need them. And that way, I still have my gear on me whenever I need to level them up. Right? Okay, let's advance the MSQ until we have to leave. And that's when I will unlock the whole map. If Lamati was returning to Eldenshire from the west, then she should have passed through here. Except Brother Rock swears she didn't see her. In which case, it's entirely possible that Lamati never made it back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry station at the opposite entrance. Wait, but we came from this direction, didn't we? How did you manage to get all the way? That doesn't add up. Why would you go ask the person furthest away from the entrance? I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused. Because naturally, if we came from that direction, we should start investigating in that direction. Because if you never made it here, that means you're somewhere over there. Right? I don't know. Third promise? Maybe he's been standing at his post with diligent eye watching. He has seen no claimants pass this way. Both Tanawao with brightly coloured hair. Mommy knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a Palu peddler and many fires who was attacked by a crazy-haired bandit on the road. A bandit, you say? Thank you, you've been most helpful. My sister's clearly not here, though I wish it were otherwise. We must consider the possibility that the Onawao messenger and the brigands described by the sentry are one and the same, and that Lamati is in very real danger. Come, let's hurry to many fires. I'd like a word with this peddler should they still be around. I would like nothing more than easier names in this expansion, because goddamn, some of these names are just a mouthful. Why can't it be as easy as a jungle iguana? Why can't the people here be named, I don't know, Steven, or Steve, Jack, Tom, Tommy, Sylvia? Easy names. What is this? Bird of Ligaka. I should have just TP'd. In hindsight, there is really no need for me to do this walk. But you know what? Nah, actually, I'll wait. I'll finish this chain of quests first, and then I'll do some duties with Viper. Oh boy, I am feeling sleepy. God damn. I wonder how Viper stacks up to Reaper as well, because I really enjoyed playing Reaper during Endwalker. I never did any serious dungeons with it, or like trials, any serious fights with as a DPS. I just play tank. But what I played with Reaper, which was leveling it up to 90, was very fun. I'll say that much. Okay, and here we are. Peddler! Was there something I could help you with? Yes, there is. I told you were a victim of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember, the second promise. It was the scoundrel Kessa who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker? There's no mistaking that here. All my peddler friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predations. While Kess and his gang stooped to any low for the sake of a few pel. And with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to become more creative. Oh, so that's not the stones they're after. No wonder he went after Lamati. He likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payment in person. What's a you to a small deception? I'll assume the role of a well-do merchant to lure Volkessa out of hiding. Then when he comes sniffing about, we catch her right by the tail. I mean, wouldn't he recognize you though? Because you're like a prince. An excellent plan. And have the right garments for your disguise. Especially discounted price, of course. A brush with bandits has a damp in your mercantile spirits, I see. Farewell, I accept your generous deal. Always looking for a trade. Now we lay the bait. I'll precede you into many fires to make my presence known. You'll follow on behind, boasting to those along the way how you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone of some such. If Wokessa is as coin hungry as they say, then a recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mark. We let him strike, and then we spring our trap. God, this game looks so good now. Time to play our parts. Follow corners lead and try not to fall behind. I can literally just... Oh, I can't. Oh wow, I can't like follow him. Like do the action follow. Wow. I'm quite surprised. Focus target, yeah. Show him how happy you are. Your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you put on an appropriate display, we can continue to our next performance. So we just do /happy. Yeah. I am so happy right now. Oh my god, yay! Alright, gemstone from the head starter merchant, you say? I envy the profit he must have made from such a sale. Since the sales were destroyed, I've not been able to peddle goods at my usual haunts. Okay. A good start, but I would make certain Wokessa is aware of me. Let's continue. And I'm gonna have to talk to that Moblin over there, right? Yep. Okay, hi, Mr. Moblin. I am so happy. Woo! Yeah! Yay! Woo! That's sold you a spark system for your collection. For the exponential giant joy smells. Mobby is happy for your happiness. Oh, that's so awesome. Mobby's also jealous of the merchant and all the jingle shine he must have made. Yes, very much jingle shine. That should be enough, but perhaps one last act to drive it up. Okay, so which one looks like a merchant? It's gonna be that guy, isn't it? It's gonna be that guy. I can feel it. Gonna go like that. Looks like a guy we can fool. Do you see that cheerful fellow? Yep, I did. Tell them the tale of your precious Jetsons and we'll be done with this part of the charade. Okay. Hi. I have a charade for you. Yay, I'm so happy. I bought a diamond. A passing peddler had the very Jetson you sought for your collection. That is a stroke of luck. A wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with the grateful coin, eh? Now the thing is, well, I'm inspired to go and earn some pearl of my own. Who knows? Maybe opportunity will find me, even as it found you. Thing is, right? If you're telling people that, oh yeah, I've got a really rare gemstone that I paid a lot of money for it, wouldn't you try and rob that guy as well? Like, you know, you get the gemstone, you get the coin. So you get a really good deal at the end of it. Ah, my most valued customer, the profit from that single purchase of yours should see me through weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat purse and no sell swords as the tempting fate. So shall make Erdenshire my last stop and then return forthwith to Tully Yolal. This is such a silly plan. Do you see? The rat is coming for a nibble. Alright, so now we just have to beat up the guy and make sure that the third promise is safe, right? You play your part to perfection. A man of many talents, just as Thancred and Oriange's described. Now, let us lure Walkessa out and spring our trap. And more gear that I do not have space for, but it is better than the current helmet I have, so I will equip it nonetheless. Problem is, where? Okay. Open this and put it here. And now I have no more space. Wait, what did... Was it this? Yeah. Where did my other piece go? Wait. Huh? Did it go back to my inventory? Oh, okay. I did have the space here. I did have space here as well. I don't have the space here though. And I should still have some space here and not on the boots category. Okay. It's fine, I guess. Oh, actually, but they're still here though. And these are for Black Mage. These are the Viper thingies. Okay, fine. I'll make do. What is happening with my stream? Right. Hi, Konar. Let's execute the final stage of the plan. I will set out towards Edinshire alone and unarmed. The better to sell the acts of a defenseless merchant. Assuming Orchestra is watching, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road before possibly. I'll be relying on you to follow closely behind, remaining hidden until the time comes to string the trap on our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. I will try my best. Oh yeah. I wanted to see. Actually, oh shoot, I should have done that before starting the mission. I love how they have this leaning over animation, but they don't have the leaning done around to the other side animation. It's so silly. Oh, thank God they didn't make me follow him. And it's just a mag. So that's that guy over there, right? Probably who's going to attack us now. Yup. Oh no, whatever shall I do now? No, oh no. Hey, business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? And by some, I mean every coin you have. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. You're that gemstone collector. I see what this is. We've been tricked. Spit in your eye. Men, kill these vigil. Slippery vermin. We'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. If you would be so kind, hero, pray leave them capable of speech. I mean, a few broken bones here and there, but yeah, sure, I can do that. I feel like I'm doing more damage with Paladin way compared to Endwalker. Damn, that's so much damage. Okay. We are done with the bandits. Jeez, I'm feeling sleepy. I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose you three will have to do. Wait, it's the second promise. What do you want with us? Think I'm scared of fancy title? I'll take your royal ears as a trophy as soon as I get free from these ropes. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat pack of shit, salt lover. You'll get no answers from us. That's right, we don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where's Rook Lamont? Well, he has a temper. I am fast losing my patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours. We were hired to nab the third promise. That's all. We don't know where they took her. So, someone did ask somebody to kidnap her. We weren't told that either. Only Wakasa knows. He's the one who took the job. Well, it seems we needed the leader after all. Once I've arranged for the Lands Guards to take custody of these criminals, I'll call on Thancred and his tracking skills, but perhaps you could pursue Wakasa in the meantime? The bandit was running in easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than force a confrontation. It might lead us to where Lamanti is being held. That was not what I wanted to do, but I needed to do that anyways. Okay. That was not very far, was it? Oh, okay, vantage point. I thought we found him already. Oh my god, I'm tired from going to the gym. No. Oh. Oh, we did actually find him. I need to tweak my eyebrows. My character's eyebrows are so thin. Okay, so now we start following. Follow Lakasa from a distance. The objective will end in failure if you are noticed or fall too far behind. Should your quarry begin displaying the effect shown in the picture, you'll be discovered when he turns around. To avoid detection at these times, make use of cover such as rocks and trees. The objective will fail if you follow too closely. Keep your quarry in sight, but avoid stepping into the detection circle. Should you fail to complete the objective, you may try again by returning to the designated location. Why wasn't there a retry button in all of this? I believe I didn't see it. I knew that man looked familiar. This job's more trouble than it's worth. Okay, if I go in the water now, is he gonna detect me? No, he will not. I think we pause here for a moment. Yeah, okay. And then we make it to the to this tree over here at the distance, so we don't get caught. Alright, now. And I should have my sprint keybinder somewhere. There we go. Now, careful not to get too close to his detection circle, because that's going to be a problem. And we stop here because he's going to stop as well, and he's going to turn around. This was meant to be easy. Well, it's not, bud. Right. Actually, I should have just gone with my mount. Am I actually able to summon Torgal? Torgal! I am! Okay, and that's not going to affect the mission too much, is it? Alright, let's hide behind this rock. And then let's hide behind this rock. And let's climb over the rock. Oh my god, he's going so far. And yeah, he shouldn't be able to detect us because we're behind this object right here. Okay, and then we hide behind this rock. And this one's going to be trickier. So we go in the water. And we hide behind this rock. Right here. Wait for you to go past a little bit more. Yes. So I can hide behind this. And wait. Yep, I knew it. And then we should be able to go to this cover just in case. Or this one if he goes further ahead. Or the tree. In case things go south. Okay, and over here. And I think this is the first time I played this mechanic. Oh, jeez, this is horrible. Okay. Should be safe now. And nothing, right? Okay, so you're gonna go wherever you need to go. And I do not have any cover aside from that tree. Risk it. Let's go. He said to meet him in front of his hideout. Alright. I'm safe. Where's that damn Boobigo? Hobbigo. Whatever it's pronounced. Okay, and hide here. Okay, because we feel like Solid Snake now. And hide here. And oh yes, we made it. Okay. Thancred would be proud of us. Finally! My money! Give it to me now! The Landsguards might be hunting us already. Calm yourself. We had our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway. Right. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out of the rest. Such hostility. You're hurting for coin and I offered you gainful employment out of the kindness of our heart. Kindness? You brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look and I could tell that man was a killer. A butcher, thwarted devil in the flesh. Oh, spare me your fearful bleating. Go on, scamper away now before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. I'm not that bad. Kona told me the news. You found a doctor then? What's the situation? They're hiding in a cave. It's quite southwest, and yeah, we need everybody and bring in as much fire as we can. You think the bandits were hired by this Hoobigo? Hoobigo? Alright, new strategy. Forget Wolkessa and stay on the Mummel Jaw's tail. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance until we're certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. So I have to tell another person now? God, mate. Follow Hoobigo from a safe distance to objective benefit. I do. Why not just make this a cutscene? Why force me to do all of this following around? It's not necessary. This is a lot of padding on a game that's already super long. Come on, turn around. I know you want to. Wow, he's getting really far away. I should try and hide behind this tree. This one. Okay. Turn around now. Turn around. Turn around! Why won't you turn around? Maybe you won't turn around? What? Okay, well, just in case. Oh, he's really not going to turn around, is he? Oh, because he's not nervous at all. So, can I just do this? I can. Okay. Alright, so this isn't going to be as complicated. I just literally need to stay behind him at all times. That was close. That was bad. I almost got caught. Okay, so I'm guessing that might be the hideout. Okay, so he's hurrying up now. Alright. So I need to be careful now, because he might get alerted from my stance. Alright. Wow, he's going really fast right now. But if I keep this distance, it should be fine. Theoretically. And as long as I run behind cover, as soon as he starts sprinting, then it's okay. Right, you're not going to be able to see him from here, are you? No, you're not. I'd say wait, because if he turns around right now, yeah, I would have been screwed. Okay, and yes. One last precaution, just in case. But the thing is, right? How were they able to abduct Lamar? Because really, she's a strong warrior. I doubt any single bandit would have been able to just, like, you know, beat her up. I mean, I guess you could use sleeping magic or an ambush of the sort,
Better
but
late
yeah.
than never. That Mamulja, he's the one who kidnapped Wook Lamart. So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors. That will complicate matters.
Why are you rushing in like that?
Confound it!
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Do it!
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her. Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
That Hubigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja. Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones. But even alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians.
That's what I was thinking.
She must have been ambushed or deceived.
Well, yeah, the deceive part, we already know.
Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards have hurt her!
I really want to do this. But I'm going to go with this. Because he knows Thancred. He doesn't know us, but he knows Thancred.
I do trust him, but... Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back. I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic. But isn't that how families should be? These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind. A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation.
Damn, that's harsh. Why?
A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived.
Why?
Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her.
I really want him to win now. You should win the contest, man.
So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her. While we await word from Tancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes?
I mean, we had a boat. Past tense.
Why release the Paniti if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
Man, I really want him to win. Like, he has good character motivation. I can understand why he's adverse to traditions. Because it was due to that tradition that he was like the Mikoti tradition that they had with the migration, that he was left behind. Right? I would be very disappointed if we didn't find out why he was left behind. I doubt that's gonna happen. I'm sure we're gonna know why, because I feel like Kona is... everything's pointing out that he is gonna be the one to win the contest, right? Because he's the one with the best attitude. He is, like, you know, forward thinking, and I think once he learns to appreciate the past and the tradition of the whole people of Tuliyola, he's gonna be like, okay, so I want to integrate tradition with progress, mesh it into something that will help them propel the people forwards, right? And he is kind-hearted. Like, he knows pain and suffering that I feel like Wuklama doesn't, which doesn't make her like invalid to be, you know, Dawn servant. But you know, the thing that Wuklama, the only thing that she has to offer is she gets along with the people, like all the people. But that's not really the role the Dawn servant, the only role the Dawn servant has, right? He needs to protect, provide, and understand. Kona would be able to protect with the technologies that he introduces to Leolal. And he will be able to provide with technologies that he has studied from Charlie. And yeah, or maybe an even better approach would be to have the three of them work as a unit, because they all have something that the others lack, and by working together, they would become like the best Dawntrail. Like, you know, Kona would be the foundation of the whole country of Tilly, well, the whole area of the New World. Whereas the big brother, he could serve as the shields. Zoro Jai, he could serve as the shield for Tilly alone. Whilst Woklamat could be the bridge that connects all the people. I may have put rescuing Lamanti ahead of my own progress, but do not take that to mean I've given up on the contest. You understand how important she is to me. Yet, regardless of how close we were, I would have made the same choice. After all, if I'm incapable of saving my sister, while also winning the throne, then I am not fit to inherit our father's heavy mantle. We need to gather our forces. It really irks me that he is willing to go to such lengths to save his sister, but the other one is just like, oh yeah, do whatever needs doing. I doubt Zoro would put Lamanti's life in danger, but I wouldn't be too surprised either if he did. I mean, villain being a villain. Thus, at the very least, we believe this Rubiru knows where Lamanti has been taken. Banker is shadowing the boat even as we speak, and I should like to join him with all haste. Fortunately, our quarry had the foresight to relieve your Puddity from its harness, leaving us without means to give pursuit. Anvil, as an expert on wildlife, what are our chances of recapturing the beast? Slim, but not zero. With the right mix of feed, it can be done. I should like an extra hand to help scour it about, however. It's gonna be me, right? Would you accompany him? It's gonna be me, I knew it. Meanwhile, the rest of us should work on getting the harness repaired. It appears to have been damaged when the impunity was let loose. Well, all the peddlers here in camp, we should have little trouble purchasing replacement materials. As for any necessary metalwork, Essenshire artisans are but a short walk away. Then let us divide the task and have at it. So he's gonna ask me to kill X of these, harvest X of that, and then spread it out in the water, right? There's an unusually aggressive herd of wild punities downriver, though Argo will have fled in the opposite direction. Come, we'll try the waters upward. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. I wonder, where are my mounts? Mount guide. I want to change my mount to something else. I'm not going to use Phoenix for now. What would be a good one to use? I mean, I could use Fenrir. Or this. I think I'm going to use this. I haven't used it in a while. Yeah. Let's go with this. Nothing says fancy. Like a Harley Davidson. Yeah, boy. Okay, where is he? Okay, so assuming our PMC has come this way, he'll be hiding in the depths of Marsh Igaka. We need to lure her back to the shallows with the promise of food. Wild PMCs eat mainly aquatic grasses and plants, but the tame ones are often fed vegetable scraps. Knowing this, I added leftovers to the feed I prepared. This should help the mixture stand out against the marsh natural scents. The Gaka is crawling with predators, however, so I'll leave it to you to scatter feed deeper in. I'll be waiting for you near the shallows with the rest of our community's enticing feast. Okay, well, shouldn't take that long. Alright, where am I? Oh, wow, actually, that's quite far away. I wonder if I should start doing these now, since I have a little bit of time. I should go grab a snack. I'm getting so hungry right now. What is this bait boss? Oh, 11%. Okay. Oh, it's that, and someone's already starting it. Let's go, let's go, let's go quick. Okay, we can get some really good XP from this, so we're also gonna do it. Oh, he's a gunbreaker, alright. Oh no, I broke the thing. I broke the thing and I didn't summon all the blades. No, why? That was horribly executed on my part. Okay, she's at 74%, which is nice. And we should have all our skills up again in no time. I love how the three of us are all tanks. Oh, and then there's one white mage. Alright, cool. Oh no, wait! God damn it. I screwed up my rotation again, and I am so upset. Wait, what happened? What happened? Nice. Okay, so almost 500,000 XP from that. But this is actually what we came for, the bi-color gemstones that I cannot spend because I am not doing all the fate quests in one area just so I can trade in gemstones. Okay, purity feed, let's go. You scout Erenville's purity feed along the water's edge. And then we go to the other side. Can I use this on water? Of course I can. Should I? Probably not. Am I going to do it? Yes, I am. God damn it. Are you still going to follow me all the way here? Yes, you are. Can I use this before I get attacked? Yes, I can. Use Erenville's purity feed along the water's edge. Oh, I love it. I don't have to wait anymore before casting my mount. That just gives me so much joy. Hi. All set. I've just finished laying out the last of the bait. Step back outside and leave the rest to me. Here she is. Shh, there's nothing to be afraid of. We just need your help one last time. You're hungry, I wager. Come on, come with me. How are you going to capture it, though? Yes, there's a good girl. Man, I can just imagine the fandom going crazy over that single line. We'll be fine here, I think. I'll give her a few more treats, then lead her over to the boat. You can let Conan know we have our purity back. Will you TP me over there? Will you have that decency? Will you do me that one small favor? It seems that you won't. Wow. Wait, why is my... Huh? Oh, is it because I have enthusiasm? Okay, yeah. It's because of that. Alright, no, that's fine. Okay, and we need to go all the way there. I just want... How long is this? I am not liking this. Moment. Let's see. Where can I check live stream? Okay, let's talk to Conan. Finish this chain, and then we're gonna go grab something downstairs to eat. Everyone has a purity in hand then. Good, I expected nothing less from a certified cleaner. As for the harness, we were able to purchase all the parts we need. The Leveling twins are over in Earthen Shower right now, having a potsman make the repairs. I'm told it shouldn't take long. We'll be ready to embark on a rescue mission as soon as we hear from Thancred. Alright, cool. So everything's set. I'm gonna come right back. Well, quick break, and then I'll see you in a matter of minutes. Okay, now that I have snacks, we can carry on. Ooh! Wait. Calm. Let's reset. There we go. And face tracking. Lovely. Oh yes, ether current. Ankron must know something by now. Speak of. You found her? Understood. Thank you. I had to invoke its name. Thancred followed the Hubigu boat to its destination and confirmed that they are indeed holding my sister captive. They, of course, being Bakul Jajar and his minions. I swear, I will make them regret this. Lamati's in brick-leaf tunnels. The moment the harness is repaired, we strap in the Punity and make our way back down Ihukatumu. Cutscene? Cutscene.
Thancred.
The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
I spit on these pathetic feats. Far more satisfying to claim the baubles by force.
Give it back! Fosunten poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it!
Oh, was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant!
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line.
Now, brother. You shouldn't tease her. Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears. Meow. Someone save me. Who did that?
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
Coward! You dare ambush me?
Tis the blessed sibling's favorite tactic.
That useless Bune was sycophant. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
Oh, you must tell me all about that.
Careful now. You wouldn't want to hit her hostage.
What a coward. Alright. We're gonna be done with you in like 2 seconds.
That one's not to be underestimated.
Please!
Ha! They can do nothing while we have.
Oh! Surprise Tancred!
Impeccable timing.
Amachi, are you all right?
Aye, thanks to you.
These weaklings think they can defy us? We'll slaughter the lot of them!
Patience, brother. The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day. And Zoralja has left us hurting.
No! I won't stop until I gut these maggots and feed them their entrails!
If we fall here, we fail our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want?
No, brother. Break off! We retreat!
Wait! Damn you, Bakul Jaja!
So we lost our keystone. That's what you're trying to
Do
tell
we
me.
give chase?
We head back. Hamachi is safe. And that is what matters.
So you've been injured shoulder then. That's not ideal. I love how they repurposed the dungeon for the cutscene as well. Solid. Glad to see you unharmed, Lamati. Thanks again for coming to my rescue, Colonel. And all of you too. Bakul Jujo must be desperate indeed to resort to such aggressive tactics. How do I... What action? Yep. There we go. Bakul Jujo must be desperate indeed to resort to such aggressive tactics. I shouldn't have been so careless. I underestimated him, and it cost me Keystone. Fontaine upended his life so I could accomplish the Moblin's feat. He believed in me, believed in my cause, and I've let him down. Yeah, I mean, we can always take it back. Yes, we'll do exactly that. Yeah, I mean, I don't see the problem here, because it's not like contest ended immediately after you lost the keystone. The next time I meet that brute, I'll knock him straight on his scaly back, and take back my keystone. Believe it. Speaking of vengeance, didn't Bakul Jujo curse some useless Unewa psychopath when he caught sight of us? A reference to Sariel Jar, I would assume. He's devoted to our brother and is the only Unewa I know of participating in the rite of succession. If Zoral Jar was somehow involved, I will not forgive him for putting our sister in danger. He will have forfeited his right to be called. So you're basically a Siscon, aren't you? Bakul Jujo should face punishment, of course. so must the bandits who had the temeracity to abduct Lamati. I shall request that Father send a contingent of Landsguard to enforce the law in this region. I agree that measures need to be taken to keep travelers safe. I wonder what pushed these people towards a life of banditry in the first place. If we dig deeper, we might find a way to improve things for everyone. Okay. As much as I think Gono's gonna... I don't really know who's gonna win anymore. Alright. Let's get back into this. Oh, actually, there's still... Oh, how? There's so many ads. Shoot. Well. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. What's this? The audio stream current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. What? It says excellent. Okay, where were we? Oh, there's still ads going on. This is horrible. There's something to think about for now. However, the ride continues. Thank you all for your help. Bye, Thancred. Bye, Oriange. Bye, Kona. And the lighting engine has definitely received an upgrade. Should be moving on as well. Are you feeling fit to travel, Glamat? You bet I am. Soldiers gain a good head start, and it's time we clawed back some lost ground. I actually am starting to wonder who's going to be, like, the crowns. Who's going to be crowned as Dawn Servant by the end of this. I really am sorry that this happened. From now on, I won't let my guard down around suspicious strangers. And again, I do appreciate all you'll coming to save me. Yes! We are now able to fly! Heck yeah! Alright, and from here, I think it's just gonna be like, oh hi, we should go to, Rokopacha. The road beckons, friends. Let's be on our way to Yokui. Then, heads back to where the path through the mountains begin. You remember the spot where you were tricked into walking off with Volkissa? Just going to rub my face in like that, eh? I wonder if he's raising my hackles on purpose, though. You know, trying to keep my anger directed at him instead of myself. Either way, we can't be standing around here all day. We have a lot of lost time to make up for. Let's see. Arion and we summon you. Yo, Virgil! How you doing, man? How was the festival, by the way? Hope it all went well. Hopefully you didn't work too hard. Got some time to party around. Okay, I wanted to explore the rest of the map, by the way. So I need to see this bit, and this bit, and this bit. And I was planning to, if you want to tag along, because I was planning to do some dailies. That way I can level up my Viper, because right now it's lagging a little bit behind. I want it to be more or less on par with my Paladin, which is now level 93. So yeah, I definitely need to catch up a little bit. The festival was fun, minus the rain and getting sunburned. Luckily, I don't know what getting sunburned is, because I have relatively dark skin. Alright, and my skin doesn't burn as easy. So yeah, I still use sunscreen because skin cancer is a thing, but yeah, I don't really get sunburn at all. I mean, yeah, maybe the one time in the Philippines, but aside from that, I really don't get sunburn. But man, glad that you had fun. How long was the festival for? I'm guessing I'm extremely pale. How pale are we talking about? Cause you have, like, you know, very light skin skinned, but not too bad. And then you have like flashbang kind of hill. Because I have a friend who's basically a flashbang. Like if you shine a flashlight on him, it'll actually bounce back. Like that's how pale we're talking about. Oh. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm at that point in life that I couldn't do. Well, I didn't like. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't like going to festivals before. That's just how introverted I am. I don't like going to concerts. I don't, and I guess I wouldn't like festivals. Like too many people, super loud music, and nowhere really to go if I wanted to just like take it easy and rest. Nearly a flashbang, and really, Crisis is like super pale as well? Huh. See, irony in that though is, as tan as I am and resistant to sun, I hate sunlight. I don't like it when it's warm, when it's sunny, and all of the above. Like, anything above 25 degrees is too much for me, especially if it's sunny. I dislike it heavily. But yeah, that's, I don't know, it's the it's the irony of my existence. But yeah, man, let me know if you want to do some dailies, because I want to start leveling up my Viper, and I was actually planning to do that. So my to-do list today was finish the MSQ chain here in Kuzumaku, and then unlock flights, and once I got that, I was going to do some dailies. So if you want to jump in, I'm going to wait. Otherwise, I'm just going to jump in queue, because, yeah, it's going to take me a while being a DPS and everything. It's horrible, man, queuing as Viper. Metal Festival, by the way, was busy in the mosh pit. I have a bunch of bruises from there. Dude, because you said you were going to jump in the mosh pit, right? And this is how introverted I am. I know I'm live streaming right now, but still, it's in my safe space that I project only this much. I wouldn't be able to go into concert and even like jump in a mosh pit. It's too much physical contact for my comfort. Like, I'm not gonna die if somebody touches me, right? But I'm like, yeah, a lot of strangers and just like throwing me around, I don't know. I'm not for me, man. Not for me. But yeah, did you end up jumping in the mosh pit? Because you said you were gonna do that. I normally am introverted, but I had enough alcohol to fight off. See, I don't like drinking either, so it's a lose-lose for me. Like, that's why I don't go to festivals, because I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna get drunk, like super drunk, right? Like drunk enough that you actually like fight off that much of your introvertedness to like jump into a mosh pit and like just let things flow out. And I don't like being around that many people. Plus, when it's noisy, man, I don't know. It's just too much. Because my hearing is very sensitive, so if I have like very loud music, my head will start hurting a lot. I also need to drink like a lot to become useless. Okay. So you have a high tolerance. I believe I don't have a high tolerance to alcohol, but I've been told that I can drink a lot, especially for being Asian. So there's that. But again, I think I space out my drinks quite well. Just a great feeling. Yeah. But man, I don't know. I would rather, and this is just the type of person I am, I would rather just go bungee jumping than having to jump into a mosh pit or somewhere in a concert, right? Like, you know, in the stand. I wouldn't be comfortable with that. Now, jumping off like probably 10 meters, right, from the ground with just a tiny rope. hanging on my ankle. Oh, any time of the day. Any time of the day. Even though so many things could go wrong. Also not joining for dailies. Probably gonna go play more Remnant 2. How's it been, by the way? Because the only experience I've had with Remnant was I played about 2-3 hours. The first world I managed to get into was the English world, like with the elves, like, you know, like UK from AliExpress, that one. But the gameplay was super fun. I really liked how they separated, okay, you have your gun, your primary, secondary, and you also have your melee weapons, so melee builds are a bit more viable in this game. Also, if we're talking of jumping, I would be jumping without the bungee. Bro, come on! Oh. But yeah, man. Although I would like to get back to Remnant at some point. You got into Lawsome, aka yeah. So I felt like at home. I was like, oh man, it's as tight and like poorly lit as London, and yeah, the streets are just full of bricks and nothing more. It's always wet as well. I'm like, I feel like I'm at home. There's no sunlight, which is always a plus for me when I'm, because I hate it when it's sunny. It's gonna be what, 25, 26 degrees starting tomorrow. And as you can see, my room is in the attic, so I get some light from this side and this side. Today's not actually too bad, but I have my AC on because, yeah, I can feel it from here that the rooftop is getting warm now. And summertime in my room is horrible. The only time I was in the UK, it was just straight sun for the entire week. I mean, that's not too rare if you come summertime, but it's definitely not something that you should get used to. Because we probably get about 3 months of good weather, at least in London. 3 months for the whole year, and that's it. Every other day, it's either cloudy or raining, or there's fog and you can't see past your hands like this. So yeah, it's, if you like bright, warm places, UK is not the one. Summertime it's beautiful though because there's a lot of green. But yeah, otherwise it's just damp and cold and foggy. And if you live up north like I, then maybe you have snow. I wish we had snow in the UK, but in London, but yeah, that is a no-no. It doesn't get cold enough. Which my parents are very grateful because they're not huge fans of the cold, but yeah. Also, first time joining the stream, I thought you were in the Yogcast game rooms, thanks to the bluish purplish light. Oh no, these actually these lights are just garden lights that I bought. They were like 20 euros on Amazon each, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna put them. I mean, look, it's fine without him, but it, like, the background just looks a little bit boring / sad, so I'd rather have them on because it gives it a little bit more character. Dude, I even forgot. You know, when we were talking last time that you said, oh yeah, Viper has more positionals than Monk now. And I was like, Viper has positionals? And I had to read after stream like all of the abilities that Viper had because I couldn't for the life of me remember anything that it did. But yeah, I currently have what? About probably 4 lights on in my room right now. Just so that the lighting is at a place that I like. So, just so you have a minimum idea, I have a very bright light in front of me right now. This one behind me. And then 2 on the side that are just like lighting up the ground. Okay, I'm trying to speak and do dungeon at the same time. I'm bugging out. So if I'm not able to reply, did you learn the positionals though? You read what? Did you learn? Do you really need to know the positionals as a DPS? I mean, I'm sure somebody else can keep up with my lagging. No, if I remember correctly, green was flank and then red was backstab, and that was it, right? Or at least something like that. Now, I don't know if the green and purple had positionals. I think not, but I wouldn't be too sure. Like these ones, I mean. I think they don't have any, but again, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I was like, oh, it's so fun. Like, it's so simple that it's color-coded. And like, I really appreciate the fact that they make it super easy for you to understand. Like, oh yeah, like this, backstab. And then the next one's going to be a green one, which is flank, which is fine. And then it does the work for you. And I just have to keep doing this the whole time, at least at low levels. And backstab here. Alright, nice. Oh, please don't open up the loot. Please. We don't need it. Are these all new players? Or relatively new? Okay. Highest one they have is 70. So at least Stormbringers. Stormblood, sorry. And no, you. Why are you a Sprout? You're like Dragoon level 100. Alright, question, Virgil. At this point in time, as Viper, should I just do AoE with my single targets? Because my single target does a lot of damage, but it's single target, right? My philosophy of thinking is, well, I can dish out more damage with my single target and probably kill more mobs than I can do with just pressing Q the whole time. Because Q is doing a bit, but it's not doing a lot. Stormbringers. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Bro, it's been a while, alright? Don't judge me. This is a safe space free of judgment. Oh, but yeah, like I was saying, I don't know. Because when it's 2 targets, I know you should go just single target rotation. But 3 or more is like AoE. But in this case, I'm just wondering, how much can I actually accomplish with just doing this on a big group? I mean, yeah, true. And at the end of the day, it's like low level dungeons anyway, so it's not gonna matter too much, I guess. And I saw as well when I boot up the game, as long as you keep the GCD rolling, you're doing more than some. I mean, it hasn't been that bad lately, I suppose, because most of the casual players, like the story players, are gone at this point, right? So, probably mental roulettes aren't that horrible now. Says the person who's never unlocked mental roulette, but hey, it is what it is. Also, it's not always starting 3 enemies for AoE. What do you mean? I thought it was like, well, rule of thumb was 3 enemies AoE, and then anything less than that is a single target, right? Was I wrong? Man, if I find out something new after playing 2,000 hours, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh! Okay, well, I didn't play Astro. And I played a little bit of Scholar, but not a lot. And plus, I suck at healing, so most of the time, while I'm playing healer, I'm just trying to heal the party, because I bring them really close to death. Not on purpose, mind you. Completely by accident. Oh, yeah, I can stun him. But yeah, it sucks for my friends who play with me, because I will only play a healer when I'm playing with my friends, right? Because if they get very upset, it's fine. I don't care. But yeah, my favorite healer is like Sage, who doesn't heal a lot, right? Especially if you don't know how to use Sage. And I suck at healing, so if you put everything together, and I forget to heal as well with Sage, which is always fun. So what ends up happening when I play Sage is that my friends are an inch away from dying, and then I scramble to try and heal as much as possible. And I always end up with someone dead in my team. Oh wow! I didn't know that. So, Warrior Decimate specifically is only in for enemies. See, that is useful information, because I didn't know the Warrior thing. And I've played Warrior quite a bit, because I actually enjoy playing Warrior. Especially if I just have to farm my dailies. And that way I don't have to think much. It's just Warrior goes brr, and I forget about having to heal, having to do mitts and everything, because it basically plays for you. High Fire 2 for Black Mage is only a gain on 14 enemies, or at least was before the recent rework. I have not played Black Mage because I see one of my best friends playing it, and I'm like, yeah, I like my happiness. I don't need to inflict more pain than what I already have. So, I'm not going to play Black Mage. That said, I've played Monk. And I'm trying to level my Dragoon. So, yeah. Take that as you will. Bro, seriously? I didn't know you started as a Black Mage. Why? I mean, well, yeah, I started really playing Final Fantasy as a monk, so yeah, I can't judge anyone. I finished my wow. I would have never expected you to start it as a Black Mage. Yeah, big boom, ley lines, and all of that. Oh man, you're gonna hate me for this, but one of the things I like doing when I'm playing a healer is just casting rescue on my Black Mage all the time. He's like, ley lines, yay! I'm like, rescue. Oh shoot, that should be me doing the LB. My character was initially called Bakuretsu Megami. Oh wow. Yeah, let's give the combination to you. So Black Mage was thematic. Yeah, no, I can see that. But yeah, I'm surprised, man. I didn't know that you saw it as a Black Mage. But yeah, I don't know. I can't stand casters. That's why the first caster I played was Summoner, because I was like, okay, it's a caster that doesn't really cast aside from one spell, so I can still play it. And then I was like, all right, and Red Mage, you need to cast, but only half of your spells. Yeah, well, you know. And I was like, okay, should I play Black Mage? I was like, no, because I need to be very static and my ADHD won't let me. My undiagnosed ADHD. Fuck! I don't remember how to do this fight! And I don't know how to play this job! Fuck! Oh no. This is gonna be pain. This is gonna be absolutely painful. Oh, this is gonna be absolutely painful, man. I can already see the trees. Alright, I'm gonna read your comments because it's a little bit long, but actually BML at high level was quite hectic. I mean, it's hectic, but you know, not being able to attack whilst you're moving around. That was a big one for me. Oh shoot, how did this work? Oh yeah. I need to be inside, right? Because now she's gonna do the fire thing. And yeah, we'll see. Alright, and do this. What was this attack? Oh, the flower field. Yep. And it's gonna be the tree soon. Oh look, speaking of Black Mage. Oh, come on. Dude, I hope my party knows what they're doing, because I do not. I don't remember how the mechanics. I know we had to fight the trees. Oh yeah, this is Shiva's thing. So definitely stay away from that. Shit. Okay, I'm back inside. That Reaper's gonna die. Yep. Nailed it. Okay, and it was the left one first, right? Oh shoot. Now that's quite a bit of damage, alright. Sure. Okay. DPS is at least keeping up, which is nice. And then it's gonna be the big tree phase, right? %. Okay. Dude, I swear, I have so many bad memories of this fight. Back when I was leveling up. an Endwalker because people forgot how to do this. Which one's fast? Alright, screw it, we go for this one first. Shoot. Don't go back! Okay, and you should be dead. Next one is that one. Shoot, I messed up my rotation. It's fine. It's fine. Don't get close to me, please. Thank you. And okay, that one's done. And we have one more. And that should be it, right? And the Lorax. I speak for the trees. If you let her in, I will break your knees. Dude. What movie is that from? What happened to my... Whoa. Oh shoot. And back in the water. Oh shoot, what's the safe zone? This? No. Here. Okay, time to get away from our paladin. Oh yeah! That was announced! Yeah, Code Vein 2! Although I have to say, man, it looks very different from Code Vein 1. Very different. Like, and I don't mean this in a bad way. Because if you like the aesthetic, then it's fine, I guess. But, you know how the original looked, right? Which was very edgy and very anime. But with a lot of edge, like God Eater kind of edge. It looks like they softened it up a lot to make it appeal a little bit more to like Genshin Impact fans. Yeah, no, I mean the art style is like still very there, right? Like the design, like it's still very Code Vein, but I just feel like the character models are slightly touched up, like less edgy. Or maybe it's just because Code Vein came out during the PS3 era and the graphics are a lot better nowadays, so it will look more pleasing to the eyes. But I kind of really like the old aesthetic, you know? The very, very edgy stuff. Because what I mean is some of the models look rounder. I don't know how to make any sense of this. But yeah, like the whole world looks beautiful and the enemies as well. It's just like the characters themselves. I'm like, you're missing a little bit of edge. It kind of threw me off on a loop because my friend, as soon as it came out, he was like, oh, this looks like Code Vein. And I was like, nah, man. Like, if it was just a saying, I would say yeah, but the characters don't strike me very Code Vein-like. I mean, if Rounder are always welcome. Yes. Yes. That is true. That is a very good point that I didn't think of. And that is, yeah. I agree. Yeah, and they also announced Persona 4. And the only announcement was, yeah, we're making it. You're welcome. And they dipped. It was literally 20 seconds and they were like, peace out. But yeah, there was a lot of interesting announcements in the Xbox Game Fest. There was what? They announced something that was like BioShock Infinite that had more in like time related shenanigans, like you could go visit the past to alter the present, right? Kind of stuff, and it was very steampunk and it looked really interesting. Then you had the Gears of War remake announced. You had the new like Xbox portable console announced as well, which was wild. Liza P got a deal, is getting a DLC slash got a DLC. Yeah, I think it's already out actually. But yeah, all in all, I really liked Xbox Game Conference more than Summer's Game Fest, because the Summer Game Fest didn't really have that many exciting announcements. I mean, there was Resident Evil 9, which I was so happy for, and Onimusha, like new Onimusha game, which was like, yes, finally, Godcom. And Sega Mario Kart game with Hatsune Miku, Joker from Persona 5, and a guy from the Yakuza series, Ichiban. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? And I'm so hyped for that, like, Sonic Racing game. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put this on my wish list. I'm probably gonna buy it sometime in the future when it's on sale, because this looks better than Mario Kart, and I don't have to spend like £400 to play Mario Kart. Oh, but man, yeah. I purchased Code Veins a long time ago, and I still haven't played it. Like, I have 0 hours on it, and I'm always thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna play this sometime down the line. And I still have not, which is a huge shame. What is this game right here? Okay, that's one out of the way. And this one as well. I could do high level dungeons. I'm not gonna get anything higher than probably... Oh shoot, actually... Probably next game I buy will be God of War Ragnarok. I very recently finished the first one. It was a gift from mine. Oh dude, I have a very sad story with God of War. I played the first one during COVID on my PS4, and I was doing a live stream as well, and at that point it was starting to slowly take off, and that's how I managed to get affiliate. So I was averaging about what, 10 viewers a day during COVID times, which was really nice because everyone and their mom was doing live streams during that time. But I was like, yeah, I'm not able to go to work. I can't work from home. So I might as well do this because I always wanted to give it a go. And it was going really well until my internet decided to die. And then my and I was like, okay, I'm not going to play this until I go back live streaming, which wasn't possible until like what? After like 4 months of the whole thing like dying on me. Which at that point I was like, oh yeah, I'm not going to stream anymore because I was like devastated because I was like, yeah, I could go back to streaming, but I'm gonna have to start from zero again, which is crushing. And I was like, okay, let me play God of War and finish it at least. And I couldn't because my PS4 broke. So I never got to play God of War ever again. I could buy it on Steam now, but yeah, I have so many games on my backlog that I want to play. I want to play like what? Cyberpunk, Witcher. I want to play. I don't know if you know this. Spiritfarer. There's so many games. I still haven't played Resident Evil 4 to completion. I played a little bit, like 5 hours, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna probably leave this here. It's fine. It's an okay game. I never grew up playing with Resi 4, so Resident Evil 4 remake, I was like, okay, everyone's excited. I should be excited as well because it's a horror game. But I was like, okay, I played 5 hours. It's okay. I'm probably gonna go back and finish it one day. Maybe this October. I don't know. Because I'm planning to just play horror games October time, which is gonna be fun. Because I haven't played a horror game in a while. That means I'm gonna get really scared and I'm gonna be screaming quite a lot. Alright, this I'm gonna sell. Because I don't need it. Or I could actually I could sell this in Doma. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sell this in Doma. And you are Disciples of Land. I can't throw you out yet. Or actually, no, wait. Land, I can. I can throw the Disciples of Land things. Because I have a full... Wait, no. Nope. Nope. God damn it. It's not this. It's not this either. It's control? No. Yes. There we go. Disciples of Land, because I don't have space for any more boots. Oh wow! Oh god, that was loud. Oh wow, Virgil, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Okay, I was worried the alert wasn't gonna go off, but yeah, okay. But yeah, thank you, man. And going back to the God of War thing, I'm really disappointed with myself. Because I know the plot twist of God of War 1. And I was so disappointed at myself because I was like, I would have loved this. I would have loved to just stumble upon this plot twist naturally. Instead of like being weak and going to YouTube and just going like, oh, actually, let me just check how this game ends. Because, man, what they do with Atreus' character, I'm like, oh, God. And there was, like, tiny little hints as well with Midgård in the lake. I was like, man, why? But, yeah, I was so disappointed with myself. I was like, dude, I should have just waited and finished the game and found out naturally that, again, wait, you did say you finished it already, right? Yeah, you did. That Loki was Atreus. Atreus was Loki, and they changed like that one tiny detail in the whole like Norse mythology thing, and it changes everything. But yeah, I was like, God, I wish I would have done this like the other way around. Oh, I can't sell it because of Fisher. It was unexpected. Dude, and here's the thing. Whilst I was playing the game, right, I was super excited to, okay, they mentioned Thor, but he never appears. But you get Baldur, right, who is kind of like that. You have Odin as well. And you have a lot of characters who just keep appearing and disappearing. And I was like, okay, probably they're going to do Loki and Thor in the second game. And I just put that at the back of my mind. I was like, because it would be too much to just have Loki out here straight out of the gate. Probably they're going to use him as a teaser for the next game. And I was thinking, yeah, because probably Loki's going to be the villain in the next game. Right? Something along those lines. Those were my chain of thought whilst I was playing the game. And then I was like, okay, well, I didn't manage to finish it. So let me just see how it ends. And I was like, jaw on the floor. I was like, oh, okay. That was a bold choice, and I respect it. And I hate myself for not waiting. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this one more duty, and then I'm gonna keep going with the MSQ. Although I have half an hour left. Maybe I extend an hour, I don't know. Oh, and future game that me and some of my friends, although this one's gonna be a little bit tricky because, like I think I mentioned this to you when you were at the festival, right? Because you said like you wouldn't be able to come and watch my stream. I'm planning with some friends to do a Elden Ring playthrough, a co-op playthrough, which we're gonna have if we end up organizing this and actually it comes to fruition, because it's 4 of us in theory wanting to play. The idea is that we only play with those characters whilst we're together, and we will choose each other's like playstyle. And I was thinking, okay, are you gonna pick a specific build, or is it that you're able to put restrictions on someone as well? And we were like, yeah, you're gonna be able to put restrictions, i.e. one of my friends was saying, oh yeah, because I was thinking for the person I decide how they play, I was thinking of making them play with only shields, and I was like, that's horrible. For one, you're a horrible human being. That would be quite the task, and I'm all up for it. Only thing is, it would be in Spanish. So yeah, it sucks on that aspect. Only fans? Nah, only shields. Exactly, man. I was really hoping I wouldn't get a dungeon past level 80. But I see that's not gonna happen. And I even told my friend, I was like, you know what? I thought of a restriction that's so stupid, but at the same time, it would be annoying enough just so the other person wouldn't be able to just play normally. Which is, again, I don't know if you played any Souls-like, but when you play a class that's sword and shield, right? A build that's sword and shield. Really, the shield you can only put in your left hand because of the fact that you need to parry with your left hand. And I was like, how about we make a swordsman that goes sword and shield, but he's left-handed? And he was like, that is so simple, but so annoying at the same time. I was like, I know. It is not evil, but it is annoying. He's like, dude, that is genius. And I'm a little bit disappointed with myself as well, because whilst we were doing these discussions, right, I was like, okay, I can actually edit some TikToks that I could use in the future for, like, you know, kind of promote more of my Twitch stuff. And then this whole weekend, I ended up doing none of that and just procrastinated the whole time. I was like, damn, I should have edited more or like done more stuff, but the damage has already been done. Okay, and then it's gonna be what section now to say? Aye. No ads? Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, shoot. Oh, I was too focused pressing buttons. No. Oh, man. I saw shiny buttons. I was like, yes. Deeps. Deeps. Ah. Dude, Elden Ring is so much fun. If you ever get the chance, I have enough to finish already. I mean, yeah, no, I get that, man. But if you have the chance, when you have the chance to play Elden Ring, especially, all right, for me, the best way to play Elden Ring is with your friends, period. Like, I know there's a proper way that you play Souls-like, but I don't care. I'm there for the vibes and the enjoyment. If you play Elden Ring with Crisis, it's gonna be so much fun for the both of you. Like, it's a great time, man. I just don't know how to explain it. It's so much fun just to play and dick around in that world. Okay, and who do we fight at the end of this dungeon? It was the guy with the rots, right? Okay, we do this. And then we do this. Dude, I'm telling you, at the end of the day, it's a mod that you have to install. So if Crisis isn't comfortable with installing mods, or one of you isn't, but I doubt that's a thing, because you both have Reshade. But yeah, the mod's so well implemented, you'd think it's an actual feature of the game. Shoot, I didn't watch the order. It's okay. I'll figure it out as I go. But yeah, man, Elden Ring is such a fun experience, and it's long. I don't mean that as a bad thing. I mean that only as a good thing. Like, there's so much content and so much to explore in the game. Like, there is very little time to be bored. So yeah, I would definitely buy it once you have the time, because I just know you're gonna like it. And this was looking this way? And then this way, right? Yes. Pass and pass. All right, I do wonder though. In the scale of I am a god and I'm a filthy casual, where would you rank your ability playing Souls-like? And where would you rank Crisis? Because I am definitely touching the filthy casual side of things. Because I like playing Souls-likes, but they don't like me back. I am horrible at playing them. Like, I am really bad at Souls-likes. And I'm curious where you stack up. I would say I'm pretty decent. All right. And improve quickly. Cannot definitely be said about me. But, and what about Crisis? Some bosses are exceptions though. I mean, no, that's true with everything, right? There's gonna be always one or two bosses that are gonna be difficult for you but easy for the rest of the community. That's just how things are. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yeah, because I remember it was not a fond memory, I'll say that much. When I played Dark Souls 1, I played it when it released on PC, right? And I played it using just a keyboard. Now, I don't know if you've ever played Dark Souls 1 with just a keyboard. Let me tell you though, it's a horrible experience and should not be replicated by anyone if possible, because it is just painful, because you're not able to control the camera with your mouse. You have to control it with some random keys, and just trying to play Dark Souls on keyboard will give you arthritis and probably will make you rage quit, because the controls made no sense. Like, controlling the camera around with something like column, J and L and something like that. Again, nonsense. Okay. Now, my reading's not the best, so I'm going to read this slowly. Because from what it looks like you just said that you've never held a controller your whole life. Now, I must be wrong in this. Because how? I am probably mistaken. It's fine. I make mistakes all the time. But I swear it still says you have never held a controller your whole life. And now I know that you're messing with me.
Stubborn mortal.
How though? Dude, don't tell me you played Souls-likes with keyboard and mouse. Why? I mean, yeah, I get that. But you can still buy an Xbox controller. I mean, surely for some games. I mean, look, okay. You can play games with realistically like a keyboard and mouse, right? But man, quality of life goes up depending on like some games, because I thought with keyboard and mouse. Oh, damn, man. Like, have you ever played a Monster Hunter game, for example? Because it's not bad. Like, playing Monster Hunter with the keyboard and mouse isn't bad, especially if you're using one of the guns, but man, playing with the controller is so much better. Same thing with action games like Devil May Cry. It's so much better with just your thingy, just with a controller. Or even Dark Souls, man. Dark Souls is painful in keyboard and mouse. Cause what? Yeah, like I was saying, you control your camera with like these random buttons, and then you move around with these, and then you attack somewhere along here as well. It was mental. Oh, this is fascinating to me, bro. I never had to spend my... Okay, no, alright. Okay, yeah. I get that. I mean... Because I was always a console player. And the only reason why I had money was because I was tutoring... like, the younger kids. Like, in my family and family friends' kids. So that's why I had pocket money. And I was really good at saving up. So I could buy games on console and stuff. And then my brother, when he started working, he gave me like a laptop. And that's the only reason why I got into PC gaming. And I think I told you this before. If it wasn't because of League of Legends, I would have ever got into PC gaming. It was because of League of Legends I got into playing on PC. But no, yeah, not having to spend money, I can really relate to that. I still can. But man, yeah, I guess if you've never played with a controller before, then there's really no urge to like get one. But yeah, I just can't imagine myself playing some games without a controller. I play a lot of action games, and I'm like, man, I don't know, third-person shooters as well. It feels okay. It depends on the game. Resi games, I'm starting to feel more comfortable with keyboard and mouse, like the Resident Evil ones. But yeah, I don't know. Uncharted, God of War. Wait, you're trying to tell me? Wait, because I just realized. You played the entirety of God of War with keyboard and mouse. Did you fight the Valkyries as well? Because God of War is serviceable with keyboard and mouse. Like the controls aren't bad, but at least in my opinion, playing on a controller is so much better, right? Especially for movement, or when you have to do like combos and stuff, parries, because you have more access to buttons. It's a closer layout as well. There's less reaction time for me because I know the controller with the back of my hand. I did 100% of the first game. Alright. So you're trying to tell me you're a madman and you fought the Valkyries with a keyboard and mouse. That blows my mind. And you don't know how much that blows my mind. Because when I fought, I think it was my first Valkyrie, and I managed to beat her, I was so happy. I killed the queen with KBM. Dude, that is awesome. And I wish I could play half as decently as that. I'm trying to find it. It's in my old... I think it's in my old clips collection. But because I'm live right now, it won't actually let me access it. Wait, give me a second. I'm trying to find something. Where? No, this is my stream summary. I want to find my clips. Well, If I don't, in case I don't find it, I'll try and locate this. Oh wait, actually, yes. Shoot, I need to make this big window now. I think it's this. I think I found it. Okay, I found it. I found it. I found it. All right. One, it's in Spanish. Okay, so you're probably not gonna understand what's happening, right? But that's not the important part, because you're gonna see the reaction, and that's what's important. Okay. This is me when I was streaming back in 2020, and this is after what? Probably no. It wasn't more, it was more than 5 tries. I think I must have at least died 20 times to this Valkyrie. And so when I managed to finally beat that Valkyrie, I was so hyped. And you will see in the clip, I am screaming, so probably lower the volume because I didn't know what I was doing with my mic back then. But yeah, definitely check that out. Because, man, I have so many fond memories of playing God of War, but yeah. As you can see, I was very excited to beat my first Valkyrie. Because it was tough. And knowing you probably played it as well with keyboard and mouse in the hardest difficulty, Bailoverty at the moment. So yeah. We're gonna leave without letting Ready Rock know what happened, so I stopped in Ayrtonshire to say a few words before moving on. Shoot, I accepted this as Viper, I shouldn't have. And now Anvil's nowhere to be seen. Can you wait a few more moments? Ugh. So much for giving him the benefit of the doubt. Come on, let's catch up. I want to give that smug gleaner a piece of my mind. I'm worried Wooklamot would agonize over the loss of her keystone, but it seems I had nothing to be concerned about. But yeah, man, I really liked it. I'm probably gonna buy it on Steam at some point so I can play. And yeah. Oh shoot. Man, my Discord's ringing non-stop. What is this? Trials. Fails. So, Emerald. Hades. Oh wow. Innocence. 1. Titania. 1. Wrath of Lost Extreme. Dude, I had to find Wrathler so much because I wanted the set. Like the armor set. And I never used it in the end. I feel so dumb. Leviathan, Ramu, Shiva, Muga. That is Mentor at Extreme. Oh! Oh, Mentor! Okay, so everyone's able to do Odin. And Ultima. Wait. Ultima. Oh shoot, which was Ultima? Ultima was the bub, right? Garuda. No, Ultima weapon. Yeah. Sorry. My mind went somewhere else. Okay, nobody failed Ultima weapon. Garuda. 6 fails. Titan 5 fails. Dude, I can just see people falling down Titan. Like I did. And that's so funny. Ifrit. Oh, actually, no. Because it's not pronounced Ifrit. It's pronounced Ifrit. 4 times. Huh. Oh! King Mog! Wait, King Mog, is that before or after the changes to the fight? Because I want to say, like, that 17, a lot of it is, like, before the changes to the fight, right? I mean, it would make sense. And then Leviathan. Yeah, I can see Leviathan going south real fast, especially because you don't have the rails on the boat. The changes are only... No way! So the extreme's the same? I didn't know that. Wait. So you still have the scuff fight in the extreme? Also, do not be deceived by Shiva. Those clues are on very long time. Hey, but listen, a clear's a clear. I'm surprised that Bismarck goes well. Especially because it has a lot of ads. Ravana 11, Thoden 7-7. Okay. Yeah, Nidhogg. Yeah, that can go south real fast, especially with the amount of AoEs and how much damage he can actually do. And because if at that point you haven't been doing extremes at all, that is very overwhelming. Sephiroth and Sophia. I think we did the Sephiroth diary thing, right? Odin always took me nearly 50, if not over, minutes to clear. Thordan. Oh, Thordan, not Odin. Shit. Because, yeah, I remember we did... No, we didn't manage to do Sephiroth. We did Sophia, like the balancing. Hi! Oh, actually, I wanted to try something out. Because I wanted to try out this button right here. And I didn't in the end, whilst I was away, so let me try it now. And in theory, I had to write it down in this format. Not like that. Not like that either. Let me see. Just give me a moment, guys. And let me try this. Really? You got your holidays? So did they approve your holidays then, or was that a... Oh! Wait. Did you end up quitting then? So did you quit? Or not? Or are you on sick leave? Please tell me you're on sick leave. Sick for anxiety, read Discord. Oh, dude, that sucks. But you know what? I'm glad you managed to get some time off. Because, yeah. Okay, so Virgil, let me catch you up. He was telling me he was working 12 hours a day. And that's been going on for, what, the past 2-3 weeks? Because everyone at his workplace has just been calling sick. A week for now, maybe more, it depends. I mean, look, take as much time as you need. The others are doing it same as you, so I don't see anything wrong in it. But mental health comes before anything else, man. Look after yourself. But yeah, we were reviewing as well, like, Virgil's spreadsheet, because there's, you know, you have the daily queues on Final Fantasy where you can do just your usual grind. You also have mental roulettes where you're, in theory, trying to help the sprouts and people who've never done content or maybe are doing content for the first time. Yeah. But more than that, I think we might be able to make the Elden Ring thing happen. More than watching all the streams, I think we can make the Elden Ring happen. At least I want to make it happen. Because it sounds like a lot of fun. Maybe Saturday. Because we can either do Saturday, and I can do one... Oh, shoot. Because I was thinking, right? We can either do Saturday, because I know he's off Saturday, so he has the time. And he can maybe request that time slot to be, you know, Elden Ring Day. Or we can do Fridays. But it has to be one or the other. It has to be a set day. We can't go one day Friday, one day Saturday. It has to be just on that day we play Elden Ring. Alright? We play or we don't, but we don't do any changes. That's what I was thinking. So we play Elden Ring. Tomorrow we can speak together and decide. Yeah, that's true. Because I was thinking, right? If we end up doing Friday, it sucks for me because that means I have less time to edit stuff. If we do it on Saturday, it means Metaphor is gonna take me longer to complete. But I really want to play Elden Ring because it sounds, the thing that you said sounds really fun. Like the idea of like choosing each other's playstyle. I really like that. I'm really into it. But we'll have to see. But I really want to do it. But yeah, it has to be either Saturday or Friday. Because Sundays are a little bit iffy for me. I know he can't do Sundays. And I know Johnwyn can't do Sundays either. But I mean, he could, but it would be difficult. So I think Saturday/Friday would be the best choice. Oh, and I was blown away earlier because I was testing some edits for DaVinci Resolve, right? And then I was doing some video editing. And I was watching how I needed to edit my audio so I can use this. And I can make this, but maybe we can't play every Saturday, so you can play Metaphor when we can. Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. So if we have to play Friday, then it's fine. The Fridays that we can't play together, then I'll just edit. But yeah. And then that way, if Metaphor wasn't affected, but I would like to have that Friday to edit, because goddamn, I know how to edit faster now, but it's still a lot of work. But yeah, like I was saying, I can make this at least post DaVinci Resolve edit sound like this now. It is crazy, man. It is crazy. I'm on mobile. I don't see what is that thing. It's my DJI microphone thingy. It's the little mic. This microphone. It's because of the zoom that it can't focus on me. But yeah, it's this little clip microphone thingy. So it's the microphone that you use usually on your shirt or like something like this. You can even put it on your hat. And I'm super excited because every time I tried using this and listening to it, yes, it's a microphone. It's like the typical microphone that you just attach it to your t-shirt. Yeah. And I'm super excited because, again, this is going to sound really nerdy. So sorry, Virgil. But yeah, every time I've recorded with this tiny microphone and I listened to it, I really hated how it sounded. And every time I would watch YouTubers use this, it sounded super high quality. And I was like, there's something going on. There's something going on here. And then I was thinking, is it because they're editing? And I was like, surely not. Surely you can't edit this thing to sound so good. I stand corrected, because you can. And it doesn't take that long. And man, you know the TikTok ideas I told you? Like, I would put highlights on TikTok, shorts, whatever. But before the video per se started, I would put a little bit of an intro. I was testing on using this mic and then recording separately, right, over here with the camera. But now, since I have this, I can just clip this on. I don't have to use this mic. I can just put it away, and then I can move a little bit more freely as well. which is super, super nice. Oh, and speaking of edits, I'm almost done with my first one because I was doing that this morning until I got distracted with something else. But yeah, any plans for your surprise week off? Oh shoot. I really do hate changing scenes. I mean, now what? Well, because you finished Expedition already. Yeah, so what that basically means, right, is because the problem with this microphone is I have to record through OBS. And then what I wanted to do is I shall head off. Enjoy the rest. Alright, Virgil, thank you so much. Thank you for giving me a sub, man. Appreciate it. I'll see you when I see you, okay? Take care. Bye. Say hi to Crisis from me. I still haven't talked to I, by the way, about the Dasher. I still have to send her a DM probably and ask her what that's all about. For today, don't know for today, sleep. For the rest of the week, try to chill if I can. It's alright, but yeah. And plus, you're not. Well, I guess you're playing Dragon Quest, which you can finally finish, or at least like advance. And if you're advancing Dragon Quest for a week, that's gonna be a lot. There was something I wanted to talk to you about when I was editing stuff as well, which I was super excited. Oh, yes. I'm still at chapter 1. That's alright, man. Look, Dragon Quest, the introduction takes a long while. And then you get to midpoint. So, introduction's very long. And then you go and do... And then it goes fast. And then you get to the midpoint and it starts very slow again. And then it goes fast. But yeah, remember when we were talking, because I told you, oh yeah, I need to make these a minute tops because of YouTube Shorts. They actually changed it. Since October of last year, you can now make YouTube Shorts that are 3 minutes long. I'm at Yggdrasil, so it's so close to chapter 2. Okay, that's close. That's very close to chapter 2 now. But I know you're not able to go straight to Yggdrasil either. So there's still a lot that you have to do. Yeah, so you can still, like, the minimum is 16 seconds short, right? But now you're not limited to just doing 1 minute. You can do up to 3. But my goal is still to do it 1 minute or 1 minute and a half. I don't want it to be super long, because people don't have the attention span. Yeah, it gives you more flexibility, because there was 1 or 2 clips that I was worried about. Like, I'm not going to be able to fit this into 1 minute. Like, I really need to do some magic or something. But now you're able to. Are you thinking about doing clips as well, since you're a week off? Just as a question. I'm just curious. Because, again, I mean, I guess you wouldn't want to stress yourself with anything, but having a week off and everything, it will keep you it will help you keep your mind off of things. And plus, I really like what you do anyway with TikToks and stuff. Don't know, maybe depends on what we play. I mean, probably Rocket. Oh, Overcooked. Listen. Yeah, we have to do something with that as well. I mean, I'm not gonna stream it, and I'm not gonna record it, but maybe I might do clips. Yeah, it's a good one, man. I'm telling you. It's a shame that we didn't do anything with our first playthrough, because it was a lot of fun. But yeah, Overcooked's a nice one. What's nice as well? I mean, Elden Ring, when we actually managed to do that, and Elden Ring 2, maybe can make a clip or 2. I mean, look, honestly, if you want, I can show you, like, the plugin that I have, because it makes clips so much easier. It makes it so much easier. Plus, you can do tricks so you can capture like horizontal and vertical at the same time. So if maybe you want to save like the original scape, you can. But if you want something quick vertical like this, you can as well. Because right now that's what I have. Because in my vertical screen, I have my gameplay up top and then my camera at the bottom. And it's laid out square like this. So actually my camera is a little bit bigger on the vertical. And in the circle one, it's smaller. So if I need to do like TikToks and I actually remember... Oh, that reminds me. I've put a command on chat. !C. If you do that... Don't know, I'm really used to DaVinci and the way I edit. Hey. But yeah. You have a new command. !C. Alright, I need to see if that works. If it's triggered properly, okay? Because if that works how I programmed it to work, you can save clips straight to my computer that I can edit. If it works. I think you just triggered it. Okay, let me check. In theory, you triggered it. Let me check if it actually did. It did. Okay, so let me explain what you just did, right? What you just did is with !C, you can make a clip of the last 100 seconds of the past 100 seconds, right? You know what Putch does with when you guys play Rocket, the replay buffer thing? So I have that on my vertical and horizontal screen. So that means if you find a funny moment whilst we're playing something, whilst I'm streaming, like be it Final Fantasy or Metaphor or Elden Ring, you can do !C. It will save it on my computer, and so I know I need to make an edit of that. But it's a bit risky putting that in here so everyone can make thousands of clips. No. Because only mods can do it. Only the owner, right? The owner of the channel and mods can do it. No one else. So for example, Virgil, he's not a mod. So if he was to do !C, nothing would happen. So I made it so that only mods and up have permission to do it. Yeah. Because I was thinking, man, I can have this and I can ask people to do clips. And I'm like, but if an asshole comes and just does !C non-stop, it's gonna blow up my PC. Yeah, no. I thought about it. I was like, okay, do I trust? I was like, no. I'm just gonna have it for mods and that's it. But yeah, it's worked. It's definitely worked. So that's good. Now, anxiety. But it's okay because you're on leave for that, so it's fine. It's fine. You're in the right place to have an anxiety attack. I'm also surprised that the other guy's not here, because I saw him playing Balatro earlier. But oh, you know what? Maybe he's doing something with his girlfriends, or maybe they have people back home. Ah, you know what's a shame as well? Just a month before, they had the Return Us campaign, so you could actually send your friend like a 1-week pass for Final Fantasy 14. Dude, if they still had that, it would be so easy because I could just send you like the pass. No idea, I was chatting with them 15 minutes ago. But yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna end this here because I'm gonna probably have to go downstairs and then we can chat on Discord for a while. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this here because I've been streaming for what? How long now? 3 hours. That's my quota done. So I'm gonna finish this and I'll see you on Discord in a while. Okay?